Hello, everyone. Sharon Throw here. I'd like to talk to you a bit about implicit and explicit bias and what is the difference between the two. Well, after reading the Shanker blog and articles written by authors Valenzuela, Davis, Sensoy, and D'Angelo, even Quintero, Gorski, and Garcia, we learn about how implicit bias involves attitudes, stereotypes, and beliefs that can affect how we treat others. But what exactly is implicit bias? Well, implicit or unconscious bias operates outside of the person's awareness and can be in direct contradiction to a person's espoused beliefs and values. So, how many times have you heard an individual say, I'm not a racist, but yet, in the same breath, makes a racist remark? In the case of explicit or conscious, the person is very clear about his or her feelings and attitudes, and related behaviors are conducted with intent. Another way for me to describe this is unconscious bias refers to a bias that we are unaware of and which happens outside of our control. Implicit bias refers to the same area but questions the level to which these biases are unconscious, especially as we are being made increasingly aware of them. So, can implicit bias turn into explicit bias? The answer is yes. So, for example, if an employer refuses to allow a female worker to lift heavy packages because he believes women are not strong enough, then this form of bias is considered explicit. But if the employer is subconsciously assigning tasks to female employees that doesn't require heavy lifting, like stuffing envelopes, and is questioned about it, then decides to assign heavy lifting to women, then this is considered implicit bias because he addressed the matter. At the same time, can you see how implicit bias has now become explicit? What I'd like you to do now is partner up with someone sitting next to you. Groups of 2 or 3 will be fine. And exchange an example of when you experience either implicit or explicit bias. Thanks for watching and good luck!